Hey guys, so this is just a super quick review. I used a different hair dye to lift my roots. I did use that about a week ago now, so I'm already starting to get some regrowth because my hair grows really fast. Kind of lucky like that. The dye that I used is this. Vitality's Affinage Professional Hair Color Cream, and this is just in the color red. No weird languages, so I will mispronounce them. Just says red. So what this is the same thing as Affinage B Red, Affinage Infinity, Magic Contrast, Alpha Puff, Color of the Contrasty, whatever that was called. Exactly the same. Now, the thing about this is that I did read that it was made for Australia and New Zealand only, but I thought I'd show you anyway just in case you can find it somewhere. So it's a little tube like this, and by little I mean quite big because there's 100 ml in there, which is the same amount you get from Affinage B Red, except I paid $10 for this. $10. And where did I get it from? I will tell you in just a moment. For you lovely Melbourne people, I got it from here, Melbourne Hair and Beauty World, and that is on Grange Road in Fairfield, so you can just Google those guys. They are super awesome and super nice and really helpful. You don't need a hairdresser's license to buy supplies from there. So yeah, I was pretty happy with only having to pay $10, which is a huge difference considering that Magic Contrast is about $18 to $19 for half of this. I think Affinage was about $14, same amount though. So far, value for money, winning. How to use it? Exactly the same as my Affinage tutorial. You do 1 part developer to 1 part this. I only applied it to my roots because they were brown, but if all your hair is brown, black, dark, whatever, apply it to the whole thing. If your hair is dyed dark brown and black, you're probably going to need a 30 to 40 volve developer. I used 30 and it lifted so quickly that I was just like, ah! I had to work really fast. So you might not need crazy amounts. In fact, it might even help to just add a little bit extra developer than the dye itself to lift it a bit more, instead of a higher volume developer. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. Fun fact, instructions are inside the box, so if you want to know how to use it, you have to rip your box up. Oh, that sounded so wrong. Why is my mind always in the gutter? I think that they say use 1.5 parts developer to 1 part dye, which would just be too crazy and too lifting for me. So you can do that if you want it really crazy bright, but I'm going for more of a like richer red nowadays. After I lifted my roots, I did the usual thing where I apply special effects in hot lava all over, including the part that I just lifted, just so the color comes out all even. So Vitalities gets the lunatic. And while I was at Melbourne Hair and Beauty World, I decided to try out another Vitalities product. This is the Espresso in red. I'm not going to say the other languages because I'll get in trouble with you guys. But what this is a coloring conditioner. It says it right there. So you know how I tell you guys to mix some of this with your conditioner to keep your color going? They've already done it, like pre-packaged for you. So you can buy this if you're not too confident with mixing conditioner and dyes and all that stuff. And you might say, well, why would I buy that when I can just mix my own conditioner and my own red dye, blah, 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 blah. The difference between that and this is that this has got like a keratin protein in it, so it revitalizes your hair and repairs it and all that sort of stuff at the same time. It helps a lot. It smells so delicious that I would just eat it. Like, I can't explain it. I just want to like stick this up my nose and just walk around smelling it for the rest of my life. It's this beautiful vanilla coconut. Oh, just smells like cake. It smells like cake. It doesn't help that the lid looks like a drop of chocolate, okay? Okay? Anyway, so those are what I've been trying and using at the moment. I hope that helps you guys with finding cheaper options to look after your hair. I do have another red lifting product that I'm going to try next time, so I'll let you know about that when the time comes. If you want to know how to do this makeup, I will post a tutorial. It's already been filmed. It just needs to be edited. Now lastly, don't forget that I'm selling my things on eBay. At the moment, There is jewelry up. There will be more clothes and more jewelry up soon. So there's a link to my eBay in the description. All the profit goes towards helping me survive while I'm in America. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. I'll put some bloopers in after this because while I was talking, I said a lot of crap that make no sense. I'll see you next time with this makeup tutorial. Bye-bye! It's a 100 milliliter chibba jibba chibba chibba dibba dibba. And while I was there, I thought I would try another Vitality's what's the word? Product. Oh, brain died just then. Short-circuited.